Ability Center's upper body combos.
Hi everyone, and welcome to your upper body combos. My name is Megan. Joining me today in her seated position is Lindsay. All right, so we're just focusing on upper body strength today. There's no cardio, just strengthening. So if you have some weights at home, go ahead and grab them. I have 10s and 8s, and Lindsay has some 2s and 5s. If you don't have any weights at home, totally fine. You can do these ones without weights, or you can grab some household items like some water bottles or soup cans to add some extra resistance for your exercises. Okay, we got this. We're gonna be all in this together. So we got 4 sets to go through, all upper body focus. Remember, you can take a break whenever you need it, okay? Set number 1, we're gonna work on the back and the triceps. So I'm gonna grab my 10s for this one, so I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Lindsay's gonna grab her 5s. Our feet are gonna be hip width apart. I'll explain the standing one first. So we're gonna hinge through our hips, weights come in front of our knees, but make sure you slightly bend those knees, okay? Palms are facing in. We're gonna pull our elbows back, squeezing the weights until they're just underneath our armpits, and then release nice and gently in front of our knees again, okay? Lindsay's position's very similar, just her weights are gonna be on the outside of her thighs, just about calf area, and then she's gonna hinge through her hips, and she can either do one arm pull at a time, or she can do both for a little bit of a higher intensity move. Second exercise, kickbacks. So we're gonna get back into that position we were just in, but we're gonna keep the weights at our armpits, side view. We're going to push the weights behind us, extending our arms, and then bring them back underneath our armpits, okay? So we're going into a kickback. Lindsay's following right along in her seated, kicking those weights back. Make sure your butt is at the edge of your seat, because you don't want your hands hitting the back of your chair. All right, make sure your core is nice and tight. That third round, we're combining those exercises, but I will get there when we get there. 45 seconds, each exercise, bent over rows. You got this, I believe in you. Let's do it. Core nice and tight, hinge forward, 3, 2, 1, go. So bent over row. So if you would like to lessen the intensity, one arm at a time for lower. Really focus on pulling those shoulder blades back. Keep your back nice and straight. Stick your butt out. Even in your seated position, stick that butt out. Keep that core strong. Exhale as you pull. We are halfway there. Good work. Find a spot on the floor to have your head down. Good job. You're doing great. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release, stand or sit up. Okay, we got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go to kickbacks. All right. Okay, get back into your position. Core nice and strong. Hinge forward. Pull your weights back. Ready, set, and go. So high intensity, you're gonna kick both your arms back. Low intensity, one arm at a time. Listen to your body. So if you wanna alternate, you wanna do both, and then one at a time, choice is yours. So exhale as you push your weights back. Give you a side view. Push, hands back. We are halfway. Come on. Yes, awesome job. Keep that core nice and strong. Come on, you got this. We got 10 seconds. Whew. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Stand up or sit up. Okay, now we're gonna take both of those moves and combine them together, because we're doing upper body combos. So you're gonna have the weights in front of your knees or on the outside of your calves, back nice and straight, pull the arms back, pause when your weights are at your armpits, kick hands back, and then replace those weights in front of your knees. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So low intensity option on this one. You can do one arm at a time. Whew, get that heart rate up there. Really tighten that tummy up. You are doing a phenomenal job. Keep believing in yourself. We are strong today. Whew. Halfway, come on. Keep pulling back, kicking back. Almost at the end. We got 10 seconds to go. Whew. Stay with us, stay with us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, place those weights down for a second. Give your shoulders a little bit of a roll. We're gonna do that over again, okay? So we're gonna go back into bent over rows, then our kickbacks, and then our combos. You got this. Upper body's a little warm now, so that's good. So this is your time. How did you feel that first set? Did you find maybe the weights were too heavy or they were too light? Maybe you don't want to use weights. This is your time to change things out, okay? I believe in you. All right, bent over rows, 45 seconds. Beat her hip width, toes forward, grab them back onto my 10s. Lindsay's grabbing onto her 5s again. Hinge through your hips, weights in front of your knees for standing or on the outside of your calves for seated. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull those shoulder blades together. Place those weights underneath those armpits and then straighten your arms again. Palms are facing in. Don't be afraid to stick your butt out. Keep your back nice and straight. Exhale as you pull. Inhale, release. We are halfway there. Come on. I'm gonna go to one arm at a time because I'm listening to my body. Good. We got 10 seconds to go. Come on, you got this. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. All right, we're going to those kickbacks. Whew. We got this all together. It's a little tiring. I kind of underestimated this one a little bit. We are doing great. All right, let's get into those kickbacks. Back into position. Really drive that belly button to your spine because we want to support your lower back as we hinge forward. 3, 2, 1, and go. So kick back. Exhale as you kick. Inhale, bring your hands back underneath your armpits. Side profile again. Remember, anytime, stand or sit up, take a little breather. Reactivate that core if you find your lower back's a little bit sore. That is okay. I would rather you listen to your body than to keep pushing through it. We are more than halfway. Come on, we're right near the end. 10 seconds to go. Stay strong, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is our last combo, but we got this. And then we don't have to do back again. Whew, all right. But notice how I didn't say tricep because we gotta do tricep later again. My apologies. But we got it, don't worry about it. All right, last time for your combination, row kickback starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So a reminder, hinge through your hips, stick your butt back, belly button to your spine, weights in front of your knees or on the outsides of your calves for your seated. Pull your weights back and kick back. Take your time. If you want to do one arm at a time for low intensity, that's totally an option. Halfway there. Whew. Come on, stay strong with us. We got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice, you crushed it. Weights down, grab a drink, take a breather. You did awesome, great job. And Lindsay did awesome as well. Kudos, woo woo. All right, set number 1's done. We've got 3 more sets to do. So we're gonna work on biceps, the front of our upper arm, and our shoulders. So a reminder for this one in particular, we will be going into a shoulder press. You choose how high you would like to go. You do not have to do the full extension all the way up. If you would like to go a quarter of the way, all the way, halfway, choice is yours. This is your workout. We're just here guiding you through it. So I'm going over to my 8s. Lindsay's gonna go to her 2s. On this one, we're staying up nice and tall. Feet are still planted on the floor, palms facing in. We are going to bend the elbows, curling the weights up towards our shoulders, and then replace them back down. Make sure when we're going back down to our side, we're not letting our hands just kind of swing back and forth. You're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Nice and controlled as we release back down to our hips. Lindsay's following right along in her seated. She's making sure she's up nice and tall and her butt is near the edge of the seat. Second exercise, shoulder press. Weights will go on top of our shoulders, palms facing in. We're going to press up as high as we feel comfortable up towards the ceiling and then replace them down gently. And again on this one, don't just like relax your hands down. You're gonna hurt your shoulders. So take your time replacing them back. All right, Lindsay, let's guide them through this. Hammer curl first in 3, 2, 1, go. So palms face in the whole time. Lock your elbows right in at your ribs. Belly button right to your spine. Inhale as you replace your hands back down. Exhale as you curl up. Good job. Low intensity on this one for both standing and seated. You can do one arm at a time. The choice is yours. We're halfway. I almost busted into singing and I saved you from that. So you're welcome. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. Keep that core strong, nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Okay, biceps are awake. So place your weights on top of your shoulders gently. Palms facing in, just underneath our ears. Feet are really planted on this one. If you are standing, make sure your knees are soft, so we don't want to lock our knees. And in your seated, make sure you're up nice and tall. Ready, set, go. Press those weights up and away from your shoulders. Gently bring them back down. Exhale as you press. Inhale back down. A little bit of a higher intensity option on this one. Don't touch your shoulders. You want to hover just above and then go right back into your press. Low intensity, remember you can choose halfway presses, one arm at a time. We are more than halfway. Keep your body nice and still. Exhale as you press. You're doing great. 10 seconds to go. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now the combo time. So hands are back on the outsides of our hips. We curl the weights up to our shoulders. Then we press our hands up to the ceiling. Weights come back to the tops of our shoulders. Gently release back down to your side. Same goes for your seated. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Curl and press. Release nice and gently. Be kind to your body. So, like we said in the first set, use this first set for this round as kind of like an assessment. How do you feel? A little bit too intense, maybe it's not intense enough. We are halfway. Good work. Remember, you can do one arm at a time. For low intensity, standing or seated, keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. You got 10 seconds left. Come on. Then we'll take a little break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those weights down. If you need to grab a drink, feel free. We're gonna do that set one more time, okay? So, how do you feel? I feel great. So I'm gonna stay with my 8s. How do you feel, Linz? She's ready to rock and roll. She's gonna stay with her 2s, okay? So if you need to switch your weights out, go ahead and do so. By the way, you are a rock star. You're doing a great job. Let's get those, what kind of arms can we go for today? We'll call them like Obama, or Michelle Obama arms. Yeah, let's do it. She's got some pretty cool arms. That's our goal today. All right, so let's get back to that hammer curl. 3, 2, 1, go. Lock those elbows in right at your side. Exhale as you curl. Inhale back down. nice and controlled. Remember, do not swing those weights down, okay? So you want to control them on the way down. Stop them at your hips. Good work. You're doing great. Come on, halfway there. Exhale as you curl. Remember, you can do one arm at a time. Keep your core strong. Feet are still planted. 10 seconds. Woo, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, shoulder press. We got this. This one's a little bit more challenging, but sometimes I find with the ones that are the most challenging or they burn the most, you got to keep doing them. That's how we get strong. All right, weights on your shoulders. Ready, set, go. Press up as high as you feel comfortable. So again, if you want to go a quarter of the way, so maybe just to your ears, maybe you want to go just above your head, maybe you want to do the full extension. The option's there. We're still activating our shoulders no matter where you stop. If you want to just hover the weights, that's an option as well, okay? No weights at all, up to you, halfway there. Just remember, no matter which one you're choosing, exhale as you press. Whew. 10 seconds to go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, combinations. We got this. Shake it out. All right, bicep curl with the press. Remember, you are in control of those weights, or you're in control of those household items, and you're in control of those arms. So make sure they don't swing down. 3, 2, 1, go. Curl and press. Lock those elbows in, especially on that curl. Press up. Palms are facing each other the whole time. Don't forget to breathe. Never, ever, ever, ever hold your breath. Good job. If you're not sure when to breathe, as long as you're breathing, it's all good, but we always want to exhale when something feels a little bit tough. Inhale when we're relaxing. Good. You're doing a great job. 10 seconds to go, and then we're done this set. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Place those weights down. Grab a drink. We are officially halfway, which means we've got 2 sets left to go. So this one, I'm gonna head down to my mat, or you can stay in the seated position. Completely up to you. You can alternate between seated and on the mat. The choice is yours. If you don't have a mat, totally fine. Lay on a blanket, a towel, just something to support your back a little bit. Or if you're on a carpet, that's fine as well. So for this one, I'm gonna stick with my 8s, because when we go into this tricep exercise, sometimes hits me out of nowhere. It's a little challenging, but the choice is yours, okay? So I'm gonna grab my 8s. I'm gonna lay on my back. I'm gonna keep my legs bent, and even though I'm laying down, I'm still tightening my belly button to my spine, okay? Lindsay in her seated is up nice and tall, and she's going to lean back, gently resting on her chair. Make sure in that seated position that we're not rounding through the back. We still keep that core nice and strong. Oh, wait, you got there. Oh, she's got her 2s. All right, so first one is Pec Fly. We're gonna extend our arms, chest, above our chest, and we're gonna open our arms out to the side with a slight bend in our elbows, and then squeeze those weights back up into the center. Low intensity. You can go one arm at a time out to the side. Lindsay is following right along in her seated. She's just making sure she's extending her arms from chest all the way out, and then opening her arms, squeezing them back in. Second exercise, we're doing tricep extension. So weights are not gonna touch. We're gonna open them a little bit, a couple of inches. We're gonna bend our elbows, lowering our weights to our shoulders, and then extend those arms all the way back up. That's the tough part, okay? And then we're gonna repeat, and then we're gonna combine them. So same for your seated, arms extended, drop your weights gently to your shoulders, and then extend back up. All right, let's start with that Pec Fly. Core nice and tight. Ready? 3, extend your arms. 2, 1, go. Open your arms, squeeze back in. And remember, Low intensity, you can do one arm at a time, whether you're on the mat or in your seated position. Listen to your body, and remember to exhale as it's the tough part, so as we're exerting that energy. We are halfway there. Just a little bit of chest work here. You can choose how low you go. Slight bend in that elbow still. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds to go. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, gently rest those arms down for a moment. Okay, we're gonna go into our tricep extension. So we're gonna place those weights back up above our chest. Make sure those weights are not touching. Open them up a little bit, about shoulder width apart. We're bending our elbows, placing those weights, just tapping our shoulders and extending back up. Very important to keep those palms facing each other the whole time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Lindsay's following right along in her seated. She's still making sure she's up tall, even as she's leaning back. Very important on this one, we keep our elbows just above our shoulders, so they're not moving. We keep them nice and still, just bending through our elbows. Okay, I can feel it burning. I don't know about you, but Lindsay's like, yes, girl, I can. Come on. You got it, though. You're doing great. 10 seconds. Whew, stay with us right to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it off. Okay, rest. Okay, that was a bit of a burn. That felt great. So now we're gonna combine them. So I'll show you the combination. Hands above that chest. We're gonna open our arms out to the side. Squeeze it back in. Don't touch those weights together because they're gonna drop down to our shoulders, extend up, and then repeat. And Lindsay's following right along in her seated. Again, making sure you're up tall. At any time, take a little breather if you need to. 3, 2, combination time, go. So Pec Fly, squeeze it in, and tricep extension. So don't forget to tighten that belly button to your spine and breathe. Always exhale, so blow that air out of your mouth as you're exerting that energy. Come on, we're halfway there. See, it's not so bad when we combine it. Give that tricep a little bit of break. Whew. Burning though, feels good though. 10 seconds to go, come on. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently rest. All right, awesome job. We're gonna do that one more time. Pec Fly and our tricep extension, and then we're gonna combine them. Okay, we got this. My upper body is burning, and I hope yours is as well, but we got it. So how do you feel that first set? Did you maybe need to change those weights out? Let's do this. Pec Fly, extend those arms up above the chest in 3, 2, 1, go. Open and squeeze back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze back in. So we're just focusing on that Pec Fly. Inhale and exhale. Really tighten that tummy, so belly button to your spine. We are officially halfway. Come on. We got this. We're at the end. Come on, 10 seconds to go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, tricep extension. I'd say this is your last time doing it, but we still got our combinations. But we're almost there, promise. All right, reactivate that core. Extend those arms up. 3, 2, 1, go. Lower those weights down to your shoulders and extend back up. So the weights are just going on the outside of our head. Good work. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend up. Halfway there. I'm gonna make that into a song. I'm gonna sing to you. Just kidding. I can't come up with a song that fast. Come on, keep going. 10 seconds to go. Oh, it's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, take a little second until we get into those combinations. So Pec Fly with that Tricep Extension. But we got this, 45 seconds, and then now I can promise you there is no more tricep, okay? All right, extend those hands up. 3, 2, 1, let's go together. Pec Fly, pause in the middle, tricep. And a reminder for that seated position, keep that core strong, no rounding in the back. And remember your low intensity option, you can do one arm at a time. Listen to your body. Okay, so I'm gonna go one arm at a time now. Halfway there, come on. Right to the end, I'm gonna go back to the both arms. Come on, stay with us. Whew, 10 seconds to go. Come on, right near the end. Push, push, 5, 4, 3, finish off, 2, 1, and done. Oh, I am so glad that one's over with. Good work. All right, if you are on the mat position, slowly come up into seated and then come up into standing. Whew, you did an awesome job on that one. Great work. All right, so make sure your space is clear again. Grab a drink, take a little breather, shake it off. We got one more set to go. And then we're done. You're doing a great job, so keep up the good work. We are right at the end. So a little bit of a shoulder work on this one. Okay, I say by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. So we're gonna be working on the tops of our shoulders, a little bit more on the front, and we're also gonna work on our traps. So that muscle goes right up into our head and it comes right down to the tops of our shoulders. So muscle group that some people forget to work. But if you like to say or shrug your shoulders, go, I don't know, this is what it's working, is our trap. I'm gonna go lighter on this one. So I'm gonna go back to my 8s. Lindsay's gonna go to her 2s. First one is a front row. Feet are still planted, weights in front of our hips. Lindsay's are gonna be on top of her thighs. Palms facing in. We're gonna lift the weights in front of our chest, lifting with our elbows. Weights are gonna come in front of our chest, palms still facing in, and then lower back down. Because Lindsay's weights are gonna be on her hips instead of in front of them, okay? And then she's gonna pull them up. Low intensity, you can do one arm at a time. Second exercise, hands now go at our side, palms facing in, and we're going to shrug our shoulders up towards our ears and then relax them back down. You can always do one side at a time if you would like to. Same goes for your seated. And then I'll get to our combination when we get there. All right, front row, 3, 2, 1, go. So pull up with your elbows and back down. Very important on this one, I'll give you a side profile. Make sure those weights stay nice and close to your body, okay? We don't want them a few inches out in front because then we're not gonna activate our shoulders properly. So exhale as you lift, inhale back down. Side profile again, lift. We are halfway there and back down. Good work, really focus on lifting your elbows up, stopping at chest height and below. If you wanna stop a little bit lower chest, 10 seconds to go. You can stop at abdomen, wherever you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulder shrug, hands at your side, feet are still planted on the floor, we're up nice and tall. Bring your shoulders to your ears and then back down. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift and lower, lift and lower, good. So on this one, elbows are not bending, they're staying right at our side, and we are exhaling as we lift. Okay, this is another one of those that I always underestimate, but it's such a good one. Keep your head pointing forward. We don't want our gaze down. You're more than halfway. Good work. You can always do one side at a time for low intensity, standing or seated. We got 10 seconds. Woo, almost there, I promise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, now it's time to combine them. Weights will go back in front of our hips. We're going to row up, down, and then you will put your hands at your side and then shrug those shoulders up, back in front or on top of your hips, and row. We keep repeating. Okay, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Front row first, back down, and shoulder shrug. So like we've done those other 3 sets, make sure you control on the way down and don't let gravity take over on this one. And keep breathing. Row and shrug. Same for your seated. Give you a side profile, row and shrug. Awesome job on this shoulder activation. You're doing a great job. We got 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more time, and then we're done. So you got this. I believe in you. We are strong warriors today. All right. Front rows. One more time. Ooh, Lindsay's switching over to her fast. Dang, girl. Look at you go. All right, I see you. Okay. So you can switch your weights out. Remember, I said use that first set as an assessment. Was it challenging enough? Was it not challenging enough? Apparently they weren't challenging enough for Lindsay. All right, let's do this. Front rows in 3, 2, 1, and go. So just our front rows. So remember to breathe out as you lift and in as you lower. Weight stay nice and close. Lift your elbows up to the sky and back down. Good work. Okay, we're almost at the halfway point. Come on, keep going. Now we're halfway. Whew, shoulders are burning. You're doing great. Ten seconds to go. Stay with us right to the end. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, hands at our sides, shoulder shrugs are next. Bring your shoulders up to your ears in 3, 2, 1, go. Raise and lower. So if you're feeling this one going right up into your neck and right into your head, that means you're working the right muscle. Really lift up those shoulders and back down. And be gentle as you lower them back down. Hands stay at your side, arms are straight. Good, we're halfway there. Good work. Whew, it's burning. 10 seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last combo and then we're done. Yeah, we're gonna get the Michelle Obama arms. Okay, sorry, I lost it a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, let's do this. Last combination. Front rows, shrugs. 3, 2, 1, go. Sometimes I forget I'm in front of a camera and that you guys are listening and watching me do this. So I get into my own little world sometimes. It's okay. I'll let you into my world. It's a fun one. Keep going. This is my world. We don't sing in front of people. So I'll save you the singing, okay? I promise. Okay, we're halfway there. Look right at the end. Come on. Keep that energy up. Row and shrug. Whew. We got 10 seconds to go. Come on, right at the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, finish it off and rest. I'm gonna happily put these weights down. And air high fives are your way. Air high fives to Lindsay. Yeah. You did a great job. Awesome work. Thanks so much, Lindsay, for joining us for your seated position. Don't forget to stretch. So go ahead and click on a cool down video you can do a little bit more of an upper body focus or full body. We hope you had fun for your upper body combos, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ability Center's upper body combos.